Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, everybody? What the is going on? All right, I was debating on whether going back and forth to something, but I gotta tell you, learning more about fragrances right now. You know what I mean? Because sneakers are slow, so I'm learning more about fragrances. When I picked these up, and I've been rocking these all day, and I know it's early. It's not even 11 o'clock. I thought it was the afternoon, and I look at the clock. I just sit down at the computer. I look at the clock, and it's 10:58. Right now it's 11:03, but it was 10:58 at the time, and I'm like, damn. I'm thinking that, and I know my knuckles jacked up. I scraped my knuckle doing the yard when I do the edging, getting the scruff off the damn sidewalk. But anyway, the day that I went to go pick those up, I actually stopped at, I forgot what store there was, Saks. There's a Saks Fifth Avenue at the Crabtree, not the Crabtree, at the Triangle Town Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. I hit at Champs. Somebody on fucking TikTok said that DH Gate, question mark. I don't know. Listen, I'm not afraid to say if I'm wearing a fake, because that's how I started the channel, but I haven't bought a fake since 2022. So, and the last time was somebody sponsored a video or sent me a pair. I was happy to do that. Nobody's ever done that. That's one of the reasons I stopped buying fakes, besides the market collapsing or the market trend going where it is. And then me being at a point where if I'm only going to have 50, I'm not going to have 50 fakes. I'm going to have 50 of the real. So this is my personal journey and my collection of sneakers that I love for one reason or another. Some of them are fucking, you know what I mean? Sneakers that technically a lot of people don't have yet. Midnight Navy ones. Midnight Navy ones. Some sneakers that people don't like. I say that because, you know, right now everybody was focused on the Panda one or the Panda 4s. A shoe that's not getting a lot of love anymore. Went through the media quick. Well, no, there was a lot of buzz building up to it, but then, you know, since on the day of the release, the prices stayed in that $250 and under range. You know, these are all sneakers that a journey for me. This is the one, a lot of news today about whether or not the 2018 pair's leather is going to be better than the 2024 pair. Right? And the upper looks like man-made tumbling, obviously, but it is tumbled looking. I got them on eBay for $300 right now, actually $299. And honestly, I don't know, I might take an offer, but I have offers available, but I've been ignoring offers. Somebody made an offer. I have definitely an unhyped pair for 2024. This might have been the first Jordan 1 to drop in 2024. But yeah, it's a personal journey. So I say that to say, the day that I picked up the damn Panda 4s, I smelled Tom Ford's Oud Wood, and my wife, being an angel that she is, has ordered me a Tom Ford Oud Wood, and I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. But anyway, after sampling that and watching a lot of reviews, have Woody Oud by Mason Alhambra, and it is an EDP, and it does perform like the scent that I remember from my arm, which I smelled the next morning on skin. And then another one that I bought, recommended, and then this is a Middle Eastern scent, or a Middle Eastern house, I guess. And I forgot the name of this one. Oh yeah, Qaed Al Fursan. Very fruity, very pineapple-y in the beginning. And again, my verbiage was for car sales and military jargon, so not really describing fragrances. But yesterday, I watched a lot of videos as of late in the last month that I'm getting educated on fragrance. I actually layered The woody oud, which is it's a 9 out of 10 for the Tom Ford oud wood, for only 20 bucks. Well, as cheap as 20 bucks, some places up to 30. Between 20 and 30 bucks you'll pay for this. And it's a 2.7 if I'm not mistaken. This guy was, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 bucks. It could have been a little bit more, could have been a little bit less. I mixed this with this yesterday. So this has a very masculine, woody, oud or funky note. Not agreeable to everybody. This has a very sweet and fruity note that is more agreeable to more people. And when I mixed the two together, oh my God, to me, and you can mix and match where you do it. You know, up top you do the fruity, on your chest you do the oud, or vice versa. Do the fruity on your chest and do the oud on your neck. I am digging my first hybrid scent together. I'm digging my first hybrid scent together. This is a oudy, fruity concoction that works for me. That it works. And I could have sworn when I went to pick up my pizza, I went to Pizza Hut. I had to pick up some Tupperware. There was a Pizza Hut there. I was going to go to Bojangles, but then when I saw the Pizza Hut, I got an instinct for the cheap taste of Pizza Hut. And I haven't been eating junk a lot, so I treat myself to junk every once in a while. But I'm pretty sure when I went back in, one of the people might have picked it up. If you catch a wind, it's not like I don't think, maybe I've gone nose blind, but I don't think that you catch this scent after a couple hours unless you're catching, a breeze and it kind of whiffs off my skin somehow. But then this one also the same kind of thing, and it can last a little longer, I think. But they're both EDPs or eau de parfum concentrations, so I forgot what that exactly means, how much oil. I think it's 15%. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think they caught a sniff of it, and then the other one came up and handed me the pizza, and I could be totally making that up in my brain, but that's what I think happened, because she came up cheesing and smiling and handed me the pizza. And maybe it's because I'm nice and sweet, that she was nice and sweet, and maybe because she's a naturally nice and sweet person. But it wasn't the first time. Now, yesterday, it was not with this hybrid. Yesterday, it was just with the oud. I swear to goodness, at Bojangles, the young lady would not stop offering me whatever other condiment or whatever other thing or suggestion. Would you like this? And again, probably me making things up because I was being nice, they were being nice, but then they could have probably just been a very kind and sweet person. But I just felt with the look on her eyes, and I don't know, it just felt like she caught a whiff of this, and this subconsciously made something click in her DNA that, she's like offering me everything that she could. But this oudy wood, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, body, neck. And I got a little bit of clothes, so that way it kind of projects a little more. But oh my God, you get that sweet note up top, and then coming up body, that oud. To me, it's a no-brainer, but I don't know. It may not be for everybody. The oud may be too strong for some. A little bit or more animalic, I've heard, on the woody oud than on the oud Ford. Tom Ford oud wood. But then, who knows? And then this is super sweet, so beautiful. My wife did say she liked the scent, so this is a safe one for me to have on. Qaed al Fursan, very pineapple-y, fruity, but I think it also does have some kind of amber or musk at the base notes, and I could be totally guessing. But I think that's why they can kind of blend. Now, this, Mesa Alhambra is from the House of Latafa, so they are also a Middle Eastern brand, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, that oud wood, whew, ooh, that woody oud is here. That is here. And this pineapple, oh, so it isn't this one, but this pineapple is sweet. Again, woody oud and Qaed al Fursan together for me. My first hybrid, definitely a compliment getter. And you see I've got a little tiny collection. These are my knockoffs. I've only got one over here that's, well, two. I've got my Banana Republic M, which to me is a daily wear. Doesn't project or last long as far as I think, but I might grow nose blind to it. I doubt it. And the other one is my wife, maybe 2018, used to work at Route 21. I still have one of the fragrances, whatever this orange one is. I used to have dozens of different bottles, you know. But now my wife is at Sephora, and at Sephora, her discount is great. So I do plan to grab a Salvo Elixir, which I got the dupe. I'm sorry, a Sauvage Elixir, which I've got the dupe, the Salvo. So I definitely want to grab that. And definitely, I've got one of these already, but whenever my OG bottle of Tom Ford, whenever it arrives, it might have arrived today. She got a package today. I don't open her packages, but whenever my Tom Ford Oud Wood arrives and I compare it to this, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be on point, I'm definitely going to be pleased with that. This one, I haven't talked about this one, but this Amber and Leather is the same Mason Alhambra house, and it's definitely, it's up there with the Oud Wood, but not exactly, but it's up there because I love that fragrance. A gentleman at work who I talked fragrance with said that he definitely, he smelled me in the projection, and I had another bottle coming, so I'm going to give him that bottle that's coming, and I'll keep this one. But that is Tom Ford Ombre Leather dupe. Again, 9 out of 10 probably. But thank you for hanging out. I don't drink sodas often, but I just had pizza, so I did have a soda with my pizza. Again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. I just wanted to show off that dupe, that Tom Ford Oud Wood scent with that pineapple sweet, whatever it is. Ooh, together, chef's kiss for me and my olfactory senses. So again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. I'll talk to you guys soon. Que Dios te bendiga. Peace.